last kind of major alternate. Like, I'm sure we'll still, you know, do little alternates or whatever, but this is kind of like the last big one that's pretty popular with CDT hikers, and that is the Gila Alternate. So there's a couple reasons why I'm choosing to go this way. First of all, the big thing is there's a lot more water, which with the dogs is good. It's supposed to be extremely scenic. I mean, so is the regular official trail, but the other thing about that is the official trail is actually concurrent with the Grand Enchantment Trail in this section, and because that is a trail that is certainly on my list of future hikes, I feel like I'll be able to go back and hike that section whenever I decide to do the Get someday. So we're going to do the Gila for now. It is shorter than the official route by like 80 miles or something like that. The big downside is, even though it's beautiful and there's lots of water, there are like 86 crossings of the Gila River. Then that might just be the upper sections before the cliff dwellings. So we're gonna have wet feet a lot. And of course, being November, it's the middle of November now, it does get down to around freezing at night. It's been a little warmer last night or two, but you know, there's gonna be frozen shoes involved. That's what I'm trying to say here. The other thing is with the canyons and being down along the river is the already short days are going to be even shorter, so that's another consideration. But I have plenty of food. Planning on doing more like 15 miles per day, so we can take our time. There's also always the high route, so yeah, super excited for this last kind of big section of trail. guys can hear that or not from up here, but we are by our first running water since before Cuba. We are down by the Gila River, so that's exciting. Also stayed in this super cool cave overhang thing last night and had a nice fire, so that was super neat. This might be like the coolest place I've camped the whole trail. About 2.5 miles before honestly it was just so cold that my feet felt like icicles, and we got to this point where there's this kind of like grotto thing where it's pretty deep and still, and there's like a layer of ice on top, and I'm not feeling it. It's sad because it's so beautiful for sure, but I'm not enjoying it just because I'm cold and miserable, the dog's cold and miserable. I thought for a second about turning back, but of course then I have to recross the spots I've already crossed. My current thought at the moment is to wait for it to warm up, for the sun to come all the way over this ridge. This is not too bad in the sunshine. The air temperature is not bad. And then continue on to the next bailout point, and then go up to the high route and just come back and do this section at a better time of year when we can actually enjoy it, like in August or something. Rather than just suffering just because everyone says it's beautiful and not actually enjoying the beauty. So currently I'm sitting here with a little tiny fire, drying out my feet and socks, and then hopefully in another hour or something we can continue on and try to make up some miles and get up to the high plateau and enjoy the views from up top, and enjoy just being much warmer in general. Yesterday because it was so cold in the morning, but I didn't, and was glad of that because yesterday was an incredibly beautiful day, although it did start getting cold around 3:30. I was planning on continuing on the low route along the Gila today. One of the most beautiful sections is supposed to be about 9 miles down the river. That was definitely the plan. Woke up this morning and it's really overcast, not quite as warm as yesterday. Waited around, made a campfire, hung out with some other hikers. Still, the sun is just now kind of trying to burn through, but it's still overcast all over the sky. So I made the decision to take the high route to the cliff dwellings and bail early and come back some other time when the weather's nicer to come do that last section that I would like to do. And I think that was the right choice. Even just crossing the Gila the last time to get to this connector trail to get back up high, it was really, really cold, and it's like 10:30 in the morning. So definitely a good choice. And now we have a shorter trip to the cliff dwellings, So we're gonna try to make it there before they close today so we can check that out, and then on to Campbells from there.